Hi, this is Carrie with the Catonsville Cooperative Market. I'm doing another tutorial in this video series for Foodclub and how to order. Uh, this this video is going to be about ordering from Frontier and just kind of walking through the basics of using Frontier. Um, it's a really, really great resource that we hope you can take advantage of as a member of the co-op market. So first thing we're going to do is log into our Foodclub account. So mine I have bookmarked up here because I open it up quite frequently. And when we get to this front page, you'll see that Frontier at this moment is the only open vendor right now. So you click on it here, you click on it here, and that takes you to this page, this Frontier home page. These tabs up here are really the main things that you'll be looking at. I really just use order and favorites on Frontier. So when you go to order, it takes you to this page right here. And these are the different categories within Frontier. Accessories, other manufacturers. Aurora Acacia is, like essential oils and aromatherapy. Simply Organic is a lot of their spices. If you shop at Whole Foods, you see that's the brand they carry. Bulk products, spice and seasoning displays, and bottled spices and flavors. What's showing up right here is what's currently in my Frontier basket. And so this is what you're going to see when you first log in. It tells you when the next order is going to lock, which is December 15th, which is on a Sunday evening, and then it tells you the total in your shopping cart. So there are a couple of different ways to shop on Frontier through Foodclub. One of those ways is to go to the monthly sales catalog. This doesn't have everything in it, but it's kind of a nice way to browse Frontier and see what they have. It shows you the sales for the month. So there's a couple of different ways you can get to that. If you are on Facebook, we always post it on Facebook in the group, the private co-op group page. So here you can see that the link to the December sales catalog. You just click on that, and it'll open up a PDF and show you it has this really nice catalog of sale items. Other way, if you're not on Facebook, you can just do a Google search. Frontier, see, I've looked for it before, and that takes you to the current catalogs. You can download the current catalog. So that's shopping the sales catalog is one way. Again, that's just going to show you the things that are on sale. It also shows you the things that are new to Frontier. So that's one way. You can also shop on the just on this Frontier website, either by brand or by category. So let's see. It's a nice way to see images and search for things. So if you want to do it this way, through the Frontier website, you just remember this item number, and then when you go back to your Foodclub, you would type it in here. I've already forgotten what that number was, but maybe that'll be something. Yeah, that wasn't right. 233-866-233. 866. There we go. So then it shows this, the toothpaste that we found on the website. And if that is something I wanted, I could just say add. And that puts it down here in my order for Foodclub. Actually, don't want that. So I'm going to delete it. Or I could edit it and I could say I want 2 of those. Done. And if you do that, which I do quite often, you want to go save manual updates made on order form. If you don't do that, that little edit will not register. So make sure you do that. Another way to shop if you don't, want to browse through the website, the Frontier website, it's not as helpful, but you can just browse here on Foodclub, and other manufacturers' products, as you can see, has tons of manufacturers that are available through through Frontier. So, not that I have a lot of time, but when I first joined the market, I actually went through each of these manufacturers to see what it was, so I could see what was sold on Frontier. So see, it doesn't have like the pictures or anything, but you can read what it is, and you could always go and search for it on the website, just if you wanted a picture or a different link. So like I said, there's just tons of stuff on Frontier. There's tea, there's nail polish, toys. I don't know, some of you are familiar with Plan toys. These are great wooden toys. You can actually get these on Frontier, and they're usually less expensive than you would find them in another store elsewhere. So once you kind of get used to searching through Foodclub to find things on Frontier, it starts to, you kind of get the feel for it. Again, you just kind of go through here. There's some really great things. And then don't forget that there's also like accessories. I've gotten pot holders. I've gotten mason jars, and there's shopping bags. So there's just tons of stuff here that you can get. And then going back to here, get the Acacia, essential oils. Again, these are going to be a lot less expensive than you see them at other grocery stores. There's something else I want to show you on Frontier. This favorites tab is really handy. So you can create categories. You see these, I've actually created these categories. These are mine. And under each of those, I've saved different things. Like, I know I'm always going to get, this toothpaste. This is the toothpaste that my family uses, and so I can just go here, check the box, and say add selected items to order. I'll go back to my order, and there's my toothpaste. And this is probably one that I would say I need 2 of these. Done. Save updates. So if you're shopping around and you see something that you want to add to your favorites, like I've actually been ordering these guys for my 9-year-old and my 16-year-old, and I'd like to put them on my favorites list so I don't have to search for them every time. So I'm going to just say 1 here. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to say, see how it says add to favorites or create a new list? So I'm going to just add it to my food. And it says add items with non-zero quantity to favorites. And I do that. And now if I were to go back to my favorites and my food, it's here somewhere. There it is. So now I can just easily find it without having to go through all those manufacturers. There's another thing you can do. I haven't really done this yet, but on Frontier. But there is this option to set items to reoccur. I haven't done that because it says it's all items, and I don't really want all of my items to reoccur. But if you did, then you could use that option. So once you have things here in your order, that's all you have to do. There's not like a submit button or a anything else you have to do. So if it's in this list, it's going to get ordered, you're going to pay for it, and you're going to pick it up at market. So, be careful if you're just like browsing around and putting stuff in your basket, like I do on some websites, and then you think about it for a couple of days and realize, oh, I actually don't need that sweater. It doesn't work that way. You have to make sure and either delete it or don't add it if you actually don't want it, because this is the order. This is what goes through. Another thing you can do is if you do have favorites, see where it says send me an email listing all favorite items on sale, and you can stop the sale watch. Every month I get an email that says, oh, the dental floss that you favorited is on sale this month. And so maybe if I want to stock up on dental floss, I'll do that. I'll go order it that month. You can also search only sale items. So sometimes if I want like laundry soap and I'm not too particular about which brand I'm looking for, I just want the one that's on sale, you can see, well, there's more, but that's all it's going to give me right now. But you can also search that way, which is sometimes helpful when you're looking for something that you don't really care what it is. I get a lot of my bulk, like herbs and sugar and baking powder and salt from here. So they come in these, generally they're 16-ounce bags. They put these on sale a lot. So again, this is a good reason to look at the catalog. You can see here actually like all these bulk things that are on sale. So if you're a baker, or like I make a lot of herbal teas, they have amazing amazing herbs, all generally all organic and fair trade herbs and spices. So I think that's pretty good overview for Frontier in ordering. And again, there's just an amazing amount of stuff on here that we hope that you take advantage of. So if you have any questions about this, if I didn't get your question answered, you can just email info@catonsvillecoop.com, and one of us will help you out. All right, thank you.